Welcome, sixth hour freshmen. Welcome to your first Centralia High School e-learning day. This video is just going to be posted in the morning, so you guys can just watch it and get caught up. Remember, on your homework, I had you guys do 35 through 47. I want to talk about some of those problems, just kind of go backwards, and they were just the odds. Okay, so I want to go backwards starting at number 47. So here goes. This is what it looks like. That's an A. That's an awesome A. A stands for awesome. And we're going to square that puppy. Okay, you square the 6. You square the A to the 4th. You square the 1/4. And you square the A cubed, which is A to the 6th. Okay, so then number on top, number on bottom, A to the 8th and A to the 6th is A to the 14th. Now you just reduce. So divide each by what? 4. So it's going to be 9/4 A to the 14. Or if you wanted to say 9A to the 14th over 4, that's fine also. Okay? So you don't multiply the 6 and the 1/4 first, right? Just do it like that, and that's beautiful. I like this answer better, but that's just me. Okay, I'm moving on to the next problem. So if you have to pause it, so be it. All right, remember we had at least one student yesterday. Do we have to calculate it? Yes, we have to calculate it. Next one, number 5, but it says number 45. All right, it just wouldn't be a day without that. Here is, okay, what it looks like. The second term really didn't need to be in parentheses. If you want to think of it, it's really to the first power, but you don't even need that, do you? No. So it's going to be -3 times -3 times -3 is -27. Then it's going to be C cubed, D cubed, and then it's going to be times -1 times D squared. Okay? The negative in front of that D does not get squared. Oh, no, no, no. The negative in front of that D does not get squared. That is a big mistake. All right. 2 negatives make a positive. Yay. So it's going to be -27 times -1, which is 27. And then C cubed D to the 5th. All right. So that one's not too bad, but you really, really, really have to be careful with the 2 negatives. Understand? I hope you do. I hope you understand that one. And that was number, hang on, I just got distracted. Shocker. Yeah, perfect. Love it. Okay. Next one, number 43. When did they get easier? I don't know. I'm going to stop doing them once they get easier. Number 43. I'd like to think of it as a dot in between those guys. And then this guy is like that. Okay? All right. Does the first term change? Heavens no. But the second one sure as heck does. R to the 2nd, S to the 6th. A power to a power, you multiply. Now, there's a little 1 right there, and there's a little 1 right there. That negative just means that the answer is negative. Okay? So it's going to be R to the 1st and R to the 2nd. When you multiply those, that becomes R to the 3rd. And then S to the 1st and S to the 6th is S to the 7th. How you like me now? How do you like me now? So that's number 43. Okay, you guys got to understand those negatives could mess you up if you're not careful with them. Okay, so just remember, it's just like a -1. Next problem, number 41. Oh, we're starting to get the easier problems. All right, number 41 looks like that. There's a dot right there. And then there's a dot here. And then it's 2y cubed. All right, so it's 3 times y squared times 2 cubed times y cubed. So it's 3y squared times 8y cubed. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, not 6. And then you multiply those puppies together. And voila, you get 24y to the 5th. Are we good? You want to keep on going? What's that? I can't hear you because I'm outside shoveling snow. Okay, let's just go. Let's just do them. Here we go. Number 39. Number 39 looks like this and that and this and that. I sure hope it snows now that I made that video. And this and that. Wowza. Okay, the negative just stays out there. Nothing happens to it. It's -1 times whatever. Well, it's -1 times 3 squared times x squared times 7 squared times x to the 8th. So if you're struggling with this, that's what you need to think. All right, this is going to become -9x squared times 49x to the 8th. And then you bust out Mr. Calculator and you say, what's 9 times 49? Everybody knows that's 441, but it's negative. And then it's going to be x to the 10th because you have a power. 2 bases are the same bases. You add those powers. You better believe it. Let's just keep on going. Number 37. All right, number 37 looks like this. Love that. Love that. Like that. Okay, there's 2 ways to do this problem. If it was me, I would make the inside x to the 4th first because there's a hidden 1 right there. And then there's a dot right there. So it's 4x times x to the 8th, which is 4x to the 9er because there's a hidden 1 right there. And then number 35, the last of your homework questions. So that's good. We just went backwards. Big deal. You could watch the video in reverse. That would be really weird because you would see the answer and then everything erasing. Huh. How about that? 3 cubed, b cubed, b to the 1st. 27, b to the 4th. Ta-da! All right, so those are awesome. We might as well be calculating all those numbers out because when it comes quiz time, we're not going to do the play time that at least one of your classmates wanted to do. Can't we just leave it as 2 to the 5th? I'm going to make you guys multiply them out anyway because you have a calculator for a reason. All right, so what are we missing today? 55 through 62 and 63 through 68. Okay, awesome. All right, so here's a great review that you guys need. I wrote it on the board. Maybe you guys wrote it down. Maybe you didn't. Okay, that's first property. The second property is this. Okay, obviously our numbers aren't going to be that big, but you would actually then calculate those out and calculate that out using your calculator. All right, jump down to 55 through 62. I just want you guys to do the odds. Now try 55 through 67 odds. And here's all you need to do. It tells you the values of A. So like number 55, it's going to be 1 squared. Hello, that was terrible. It's going to be 1 squared times 1 cubed. And I want you to figure that out. Or number 57, it's going to be 1 cubed squared. Or 59, it's going to be, okay, 1 times 2 squared squared. Very easy, okay? So you just plug those in for 59 and 61. Calculate those. Those will take you a whopping 3 seconds a problem. Then do number 63, 65, and 67. I want you guys to calculate those values and then compare them with either a less than or a greater than sign. Remember that the alligator eats the bigger number. This is less than. 2 is less than 7. Okay? So just remember, that's how I want you guys to answer those. So I do actually want to see the numbers. What did you compare to get the answer for 63 or for 65 or for 67? This video's actually lasted longer than I thought it would. I was going for 10 minutes. So that's all I want you guys to do, is do those problems that I listed off of your homework yesterday, and then go out, help your parents, shovel some snow, be a friend maybe to your neighbors and go volunteer there and say, hey, do you need some help shoveling your driveway? That would be great. That would be great. Okay, I say to you, good day.